And then he had this thing of, when the time is right, you getting beat up and you tag me in, I'll turn on you. Bro, why would you do that?
Do you
Why
think
would you do that?
do you think nobody could turn Cody bad but you? Like that you're the only person.
I told him, I said, bro,
Everybody wants Homelander Cody. You're the origin story.
oh my gosh, that is so great, dog. That is great. I told him, I said, bro, if you want the world mad at you, turn on me, dog.
Yeah.
I dare you.
And we're back for another casual conversation with the classic. I'm here with a very, very special guest. Take two, Ron Killings. How are we doing today? Wait, I can't hear you.
I'm just joking, dog. Don't mess with that.
Oh, I fell for it. After everything that's been happening, that's the worst thing you could do right now.
Gotcha.
Holy moly. And I've seen you do that. I've seen you do that to other people, and I still got. That is crazy.
You
If
see
we
how it
were,
was set up? It was a setup, dog, for me. Come on. I had to
if
take
we,
advantage of that one.
yeah, no, you definitely did. You definitely did. Um, let's chat. First things first. I have to put this out there. August 8th, the WWE is coming back to Canada for SmackDown in Montreal, then August 11th in Quebec City for Monday Night Raw. If you haven't already, go get your tickets. Because of that, we get to have a really cool conversation here with Ron Killings, our truth, after he just played me there for a second, but we're here. Uh,
I
I was
had
gonna
to get
start.
you, Justin.
I
Oh,
know, I know.
yeah.
I was gonna start again with all the appreciations for following and supporting, but now I feel like I got tricked.
Yeah, no, 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 dog. That was your investment into
Yeah,
art. You know what I'm saying? So it was just me saying, "What's up?"
yeah,
That's
yeah,
all.
yeah. Let's talk about everything that's been going on in your career. So much has happened. Let's start with what was such a big movement right now for you the last few months. Your contract expired, and we know, like it's very common that people either get released or their contracts expired. But when it happened to you, the fans, your peers, everybody with the "We Want Truth" movement, what did that mean to you, and how do you feel about that today?
Man, I feel like the suntan Superman, dog. And that was I'm a testimony for any and everybody, dog, that witnessed that and that was a part of that movement that everything is possible, dog. Everybody came to one accord and agreed on one thing, man. It was like our truth was loved by everybody. I think
Yeah,
everybody, man. I get so many fans, their grandparents, their moms, their dad, brothers, family members. They grew up. They've had so many years of investment in me and lived through me, um, my ups, my downs, and they was relating to me. A lot of them, man, like a lot of people that our truth inspired them when they was going through adversities in life, when they was down, when they lost a loved one, when they was studying for a test, when they had to go for a job interview. It's like our truth is a relatable character to everyone that they fell in love with, and that we want truth movement was an investment of not only our truth, but it's spilled out to the world, dog. You're talking about almost 100 million people that was viewing and being a part of this one movement that just like, bro, it was a unifying moment for me. And it pretty much showed me, man, that like I am well, well, well loved.
you've been doing this for a long time. Like I first remember seeing you teaming with Road Dogg, K Quick, and Road Dogg back in the early 2000s. And to think that, I watched you in TNA, watched you come back to WWE, this whole run, that even after this long, the people supported you this much. And it's even the peers, the amount of people that you've shared locker rooms with, and the locker room supported you this much. It has to mean something to you, like it's a really gratifying feeling because most people don't get their flowers till after the fact, but you got them while you're still here. So that's cool.
I got a bouquet of flowers, man. I got a flower bed. I got a garden. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, just from like not only the wrestling fans, but from oh man, celebrities from different walks of life, man. Every race, nationality, every bro. It was a worldwide. show of love, man, and investment and just appreciation, and it was moving.
Tell me about Money in the Bank. You made your return in the end of the tag match, shocked the world. The fans were chanting, "We want truth." They got truth, but they got Ron Killings more so than truth. Tell me about Money in the Bank. Who knew about that? And how was that moment for you?
Not many people knew about it, man. They wanted to keep it real, real, real low key, man. And again, we go back to the "We Want Truth" movement. Um, it was a movement. That's what it was called, man. And "We Want Truth" brought back not only our truth, but it brought back Ron Killings. Because our truth, as much we talked about how much he was loved by people, um, truth is entertaining,
Yeah.
but he's too entertaining all the time. He's forgiving. People make mistakes. Well, I'm not forgiving. Ron Killings
Yeah.
is not forgiving. You know what I'm saying? You kick my dog, I'm gonna kick your cat. Um,
Yeah.
I feel like Ron Killings is the protector of all. Ron Killings, not only am I saving wrestling, professional wrestling as a whole, the business, I'm saving our truth, who you guys fell in love with. I'm saving the professional wrestling business from one of the GOATs, one of the greatest of all times to ever step into the ring, John Cena. Our truth loves John Cena just as much as all the little Jimmys do, just as much as you do and everybody else do. But he broke our truth's heart. And he's not the Cena that you think he is or nobody else. We can see him now.
Yeah. We can see him now.
We see him now.
We see right
Ron
in him.
Killings is just there to bring him back, dog, and
Yeah.
bring him back and bring him down to who he really is.
Come to save wrestling the way that John Cena is trying to kill it right now. Let me ask you this about Cena. You obviously like got to have that moment with him at Saturday Night's Main Event. You got to have a match with him on a big event on his last year of professional wrestling, your childhood hero. What does that mean to you to have that opportunity to wrestle Cena in his last year in the company? And it was like right before your contract expired. Like the timing was crazy. And then like
Man,
this, the way it all played out was insane. It's like that would have maybe been your last match in the WWE. And then like,
you can't write that.
yeah,
It's the universe. It's the universe having its way, man. It's professional wrestling at its greatest, being written by the universe, man, and we all witnessing it. You know what I'm saying? Bro, that Saturday Night Main Event, just to be involved with the GOAT, with my childhood hero, man, bro, it's one of those things you only like hear about or read about, but I got the chance to experience it, live it.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? And
yeah,
soak it
yeah,
in, dog. So it's like it's one of those things you accept, can't see yourself in that place of doing, but you did it. And it's one of them check off lists, dog, like accomplishments. Like I pat myself on the back because a lot of times you gotta be your own cheerleader. So like I pat myself on the back with that one.
yeah. Because now you're in
That's
a
one of
place
them.
like you'll always be remembered as one of the last people John Cena faced in his last year of wrestling. That's a super cool thing and a big event.
Yes.
Cutting the hair. What was that symbolic to for you? Like when you gave that really passionate speech on the announce desk, and then you cut your hair. Like what was the theory behind that for you? Like what did that mean to you after all these years?
Um, there really was none, man. I kind of like just wanted I had everybody's attention.
Yeah,
And it was time. If ain't one thing we got and we know about, we got time. Or we ain't got time. So it was time for that, man. I had a lot of eyes, a lot of spotlight on me, man. It was a part of the movement. It was a part of that moment. Um, a lot of people I've seen somebody say, "Oh, you cut your hair. That's where your strength is at." Nah, my strength is in me.
yeah,
That hair is just a symbolic because it's almost like your favorite pair of pants. Yeah, you got pockets, but every pair of pants got pockets. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that hair dog was just it's a part of me. Yeah, I'm me, and I told you what I came back for. And I'm telling everybody what I'm doing here. What I'm doing here is driving. I'm
yeah.
driving. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So that hair was just a statement being made to the people. No, I'm in charge. I'm driving.
Some fans might think that this current run right now is almost like your own personal redemption story for looking or feeling like maybe being overlooked as a comedy act for so long. Do you feel that way at all, or is it more so just you want to be taken seriously, but doesn't mean you're changing that much at all?
They don't know what they feel, Justin.
Yeah,
They're just commenting. I'm driving, I'm running the show.
yeah,
I've given them so many different levels of R Truth, Ron killings, Ron the Truth killings. They've been invested in so many things I've compelled them to be invested in. They don't know who they're going to get.
yeah.
And I'm able to adapt, I'm able to evolve with anything or anything I'm given.
That's what speaks on your longevity in the business, though, to be able to do that. Otherwise, that's why some people don't stick around because they're not able to adapt or change at any time
And
given.
and they don't understand that. So they have questions, they have opinions, they have all the subtitle things you see and hear about. But
Yeah.
me being able to adapt, evolve, and make something out of whatever I have, what I'm given, or what I want to write or want you to believe, that's where I dwell.
You interrupted a Aleister Black match before he could get to the ring, which led to Damian Priest kind of going to bat for you, being like, "Hey, man, like it's okay, like let it be." And now Aleister Black has targeted Damian Priest. Tell me about your relationship with Damian Priest and how you feel about this entire situation.
But that wasn't even concerning Aleister Black, dog.
Yeah,
I'm trying to get Cena's attention. But yeah, I handle my business with Black. But you don't want to mess with Damian Priest.
yeah.
But you don't want to mess. That's my big brother, dog. You don't want to mess with Damian Priest. You know what I'm saying? Like he could be overprotecting, and the way he can turn into, bruh. You know, I mean, Allison might have like picked that hornet's nest.
Do you look back now and ever talk to Damien and been like, "You and Rhea should have listened to me. Now they kicked you out of the Judgment Day. They kicked us out of our own family. That JD McDonough, he was the problem."
Nah, you never look back, dog.
Yeah,
You can't go forward if you look back.
yeah, that's
Imagine
fair.
me, Damien, and Rhea now.
Yeah,
That's what
yeah.
you look forward to.
The Terror Triplets.
Yes. See, I like that.
Yeah,
Three T's.
the three T's right there.
Yeah. Oh, we just
Yeah,
made the name right there.
yeah.
Okay, the three T's.
So talking about stables, you posted a picture with the Street Profits and Mello, which got the internet to kind of start and be like, "Oh, that'd be a pretty cool group there." Is that teasing anything we should be looking forward to?
Man, that's just like the fans when they say he's going back into the archery. No, it was just, dog, four guys in Saudi Arabia.
Yeah,
Uh, OG telling them, yo, hey, dog, y'all just absorb this moment. Y'all living the life, man. Y'all in different land. Y'all in Saudi Arabia, man, living the dream, doing what you want. We were just having a moment. It was a life. It was a life experience for some of the guys there. So man was like, hey, let's take a picture together. We never take time to, you know what I'm saying, catch these moments. We snapped the shot. I forgot I had the picture. And
yeah,
I woke up one morning and saw the picture. And since I'm driving, I just posted the picture.
yeah.
And I guess it came in everybody else's mind. You know?
If Cody Rhodes was to challenge you now, Ron Killings, would you accept that challenge? Because it seems like he's been after you to get his W back from you at some point in his return. I watched a bit of that, and it seemed like 90% of that podcast was him being like, "Gotta get that W over you." Um, and now that
No,
you're
you know
now
what?
that you're in this new part of your career, like you have to
No,
get through Cody to get to Cena. Like, what's the story here?
me and Cody has made a truce.
Truth.
If you interview Cody,
Yeah.
you just say, Truth says you owe him one.
He owes you one.
Yes. I know, but just say, and he'll know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah. Okay.
Truth said that y'all have a truce.
You would like I know you probably can't tell us you must have like saved his life or something behind the scenes.
Boom,
There's something that happened here that we
boom,
don't know about.
boom. Suntan Superman to the rescue.
This
Yes.
so this
You
game of
asked
Tom
Cody that.
this game of Tom and Jerry's over. That's it.
Yeah,
That's
so
his.
me and Cody together, we better be tagging.
Yeah. And what was it? It was the American Truth. That's what it was.
Oh, the American truth. Yes,
Yeah, that's what you
you're
coined.
right.
You coined it. You called it American truth. That's what should be happening.
Yes. And then he had this thing of, when the time is right, you get beat up and you tag me in, I'll turn on you. Bro, why would you do that?
To
Why
think
would you do that?
to think nobody could turn Cody bad but you. Like that you're the only person.
I told him, I said, bro,
Everybody wants Homelander Cody. You're the origin story.
oh my gosh, that is so great, dog. That is great. I told him, I said, bro, if you want the world mad at you, turn on me, dog.
Yeah.
I dare you. Yeah, so but he owes me, dog. And he
Yeah.
know what I'm talking about too. You owe me, Cody. If you see this interview, you might want to go ahead and tell everybody. I'm
So you're in
true.
the clear. You're in the
I'm in the
clear. There's a
clear, dog.
truth.
As
That's
a matter of
fair.
fact,
That's
he should let
fair.
me pin him again.
Yeah.
One more game.
Really quickly, last couple of questions to wrap this up. You've had many obviously funny moments where you've made people break character, whether it's Brock Lesnar, Triple H, etc. What is your favorite moment when you've had someone break character in the ring while you're doing something, and it got you too?
Man, I can't pick one.
Yeah.
But it's so many of them. Every one of them gets me because I kind of already know what I'm gonna say. That's gonna go off the way I wanted to go off, and like I'm already laughing on the inside.
Yeah.
So it's like all of them had its own special moment and own special time. Like even the one with Brock, man, just the incidents that led up to that moment, to like going out. The one with Triple H, dog, that led up to that moment. I'm talking all the way from knowing that we were gonna have it, and I'm not seeing him till the end of the, what I'm saying, almost time to go out. Like it's just the moments that led up to it make each one of them have his own special like memory. So I can't
Yeah.
pick this one. Yeah.
There's so many great moments.
Oh my gosh, so many.
And it's crazy because obviously you've been paired up with so many people throughout the years, whether it's the Miz, whether it's Goldust, whether it's Carmella, and it's like all these people have to ride with you while you're doing this stuff. Who's
Bro,
been the
and it's
best part?
just
Who's been one of your best partners in crime?
I can't dog the moments.
Yeah.
Dog, I've had so many great my new country song, by the way,
Yeah.
Moments Made for You. But each one of them had its own, even with dog, me being R. Ziegler.
Yeah.
Uh dog, like each one had its own special moment, man, that it was a feel good moment.
Hey yo, it's your boy the Wrestling Classic Justin here, and I'm here to tell you guys about one of wrestling's best kept secrets for merchandise, officially licensed WWE and NXT merchandise, 500level.com. Check them out, 500level.com. Get officially licensed merchandise for the WWE, NXT, UFC, MLB, NBA, NHL. They got it all. If you join the Partnership Point program as a loyal customer, you will get discounts down the road. You can find merchandise for some of your favorite NXT stars that you can't find anywhere else. Javon Evans, Kalani Jordan, Carmen Petrovic, Lola Vice, Trick Williams. They got merchandise for everybody on NXT. You got OG shirts like this NWO shirt. You got big stars like the Queen Charlotte Flair. You get new designs like this new design for Lita. You get designs I helped out with like this design for Dakota Kai, which I was a part of creating when Dakota didn't have those many shirts going on. You can get, like I said, NXT superstars like Carmen Petrovic and many others. You can get OGs like the none other than the Hot Rod, Roddy Piper. You can get CM Punk, Jey Uso, Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns, anybody you want. Sami Zayn's 500level.com. Check them out. You can even get the bad guy, Razor Ramon. You get your OG, like I said, logo shirts, NWO, WWF, Survivor Series, Raw's War. 500level.com. Check them out. Join the partnership program. Some of the best quality shirts, premium quality, regular quality, some of the best product you will find out there, officially licensed WWE, NXT merchandise, and OG Legend stuff. 500level.com. Check them out. Keep doing the thing. We'll see you all later. Ooh, yeah.
If there was one match you could show your younger self, what match would you show them?
If there's one match I could show my younger self,
If you could sit down 10-year-old Ron Killings and you could show them a match, what match are you showing them?
uh, probably myself in the Miz versus The Rock and Cena.
Oh yeah, that's epic. Yeah, yes. Madison Square Garden, Survivor Series
Yes,
2011.
my dog.
Yeah.
You called that shit right
Yeah, Rock's first
out.
match back. They don't call me the wrestling classic for nothing. I got that stuff like in an encyclopedia.
That would be the one, man. I remember me and Miz, man, looking at each other we looked at each other, looked around Madison Square Garden, man, and we both just like, Damn, dog, we did it, man. And like just and Cena and Rock weren't even out yet, man. We just hugged each other. It was like I'm getting the goosebumps telling you that now. That was that moment that me and him was able to soak in.
That's cool because I didn't know what you were gonna pick, and then you said that. I'm like, that makes a lot of sense.
I
That
remember
was
me
a
and Miz, man. And recently, when he and I was together, we did a show. Matter of fact, as a tag champs, we was walking in. We had a show at Madison Square Garden, and that's one of the pictures on the mural.
oh
And
wow,
we didn't even know it. And we was going to catering, and we was walking and talking. And oh man, look, he said, bro, it was like we relived that moment again.
that's awesome. Yeah, it was The
Yeah,
Rock's first match in like 7 years, and you guys had to be a part of it.
yeah,
That's super
dog.
cool, you
Yes,
know. I
yes,
have to ask you about this. I know you talked about it before, but I'm a big fan. You met Tupac a long time ago.
yes, dog. That's
How did
crazy,
that happen? What's the story
bro.
behind that?
Way back when I was doing my rap thing, dog, I was trying to get into there's these conventions called Jack the Rapper,
Yeah,
where all rappers will go. You would have it's like a festival, man. You would have the record labels, the A&Rs, uh, parties, performances, conventions, listening sessions. All that was going on the weekends, man, like for weeks, every other month. So I would go to those things, man, with my demo tapes, my bio, my pictures, trying to get a deal. And
yeah,
anybody who was somebody was always at those conventions, man. Like, and Tupac had just done the movie Juice,
yeah.
and he was there. So it was like all walks of celebrities would come to those Jack the Rappers because it's conventions. And I met him at like two, three of those.
That's awesome. That's
But
super
it was
cool.
awesome. Yeah, awesome just to see him in his aura, man, doing his thing, being himself, and the way people watched him, the way he moved, all that, man, was just like I can relive that over and over and over and over again.
That's super cool. Let's talk about that really quickly. Then your music. What is going on with your music today? What do we have coming out? What is out
Oh
now
my
that people can
gosh.
check out?
Oh, bro, I just first song was When It All Adds Up. That was the first. Well, Barnyard Flakes was the first country I dropped. But then When It All Adds Up was maybe 4 weeks ago. Then I dropped Counting My Sins, and yesterday I just dropped another one called Moments Made for You. And it's
Yeah,
about people waiting for the right time to go do things. Like you always say, "Oh, I'll do that. I'm gonna do that later." Or you know what? I'm gonna try to achieve that later. I'm gonna go to school. Moments are made for us to take advantage of. Sometimes we create moments. Sometimes circumstances and situations create moments. So we just have to take a chance and take our time and take advantage of the moments that we get. That drops. The whole country album drops August 12th. The White
that
Album.
that's really cool. So, is this your first country album then?
First country album, dog.
What made you want to switch from like just the rap to like doing a country album? Because
I've,
we see a
I've
lot, we
always,
see a lot of artists doing it these days. It's an interesting transition I've been seeing.
well, it's crazy, man. When I first got into the wrestling business, I'm talking about like when I was doing independent shows
Yeah,
at armories, I would sing country songs.
yeah,
John Anderson, John Amos, Hank. I would sing these country songs after I would rap. So
yeah.
country has always, my dad was a black country guy. So I
Okay,
was
sweet.
always, bro, I grew up on country. So
Yeah,
it's like a friend of mine named Alexander King, man, talked me into doing three country songs. I told my producer, and he was like, let's do a whole album. And that's where the
yeah.
idea came from. Alexander King, yeah.
That's kind of full circle. You grew up listening to country, also kind of ties you up with your dad again. It's a
Yes,
cool thing, like on a more like emotional level. Who are some of
yes.
your favorite country artists then? Like if you don't mind me
Bro,
asking.
John Anderson.
Yeah,
Well, I drive me a big old semi truck. I'm making payments on a two shack. My wife, she works on tables, and at night she rubs my back. And I remember what my papa said to my mama before he got off the house. Well, just as long as that blue sky above me, just as long as the life in my hands. This is country songs I remember growing up with, man. Like,
yeah.
yeah.
I'm really glad the sound's working now because I would have sucked if you still sounded like a helicopter. Just helicoptered over that.
Yes, yes. You graduated on that one, dog. Yeah.
Yeah. But no, that's awesome. Yeah, no, okay, just I grew up on all types of music, whether it was hip hop, rap, country, etc., Indian music, everything. So I think that's super cool that you're getting into that. I've always thought to be on the road, being a professional wrestler, doing all that, working out, eating proper, getting to where you need to be on time, and then also still putting out music and making that effort. You're a
Oh man, yeah,
dad,
man.
you're a husband, you got so much going on, yet you're putting out music. Like it just shows how passionate you are about things and you making the most out of every minute that you have.
You ever heard
And
of Shooter Jennings?
yeah, I have heard of Shooter Jennings.
One of my favorites. Matter
Yeah.
of fact, me and Roman, man, would listen to Shooter Jennings. After we do our match, we'll listen, Shooter Jennings would play dog after we was done. We'll play Wailing first,
Yeah.
and then we'll play Shooter.
You got to do the thing. If you ever write a book, you got to do the thing Mox did because I really appreciated it. Where in between chapters, you'd give an album or a song and then talk about why that album and the song was great for his life or on the road. I think you'd be great at that because I think it'd be such a diverse taste of music in there.
Oh, you might have gave me an idea.
There you go. There you go.
Oh,
Last but not least, because we gotta wrap this up. I kept you here way longer than I meant to.
it's all good.
I ask everybody this, and I want to ask you. Let it marinate for a second because it's an easy question to answer just to say yes. But to think about it, like, do you feel like now,
Yes.
looking back at your
I'm just joking. Go ahead. Go ahead.
looking back at your career, do you feel like you made your younger self proud? Do you feel like you made your younger self proud? If you were talking like 10-year-old killings, like, do you feel like he'd be like, damn, we did some pretty cool stuff. Like whatever
Yes.
he was going through back then, like,
Yes.
Yeah, that's
Definitely.
awesome. Is there anything you would change?
Uh, is there anything I would change?
Yeah,
Nah, if I change anything, it wouldn't make me me.
there you go. Perfect.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's
I
it, dog.
appreciate your time. Thank you
I
so much.
appreciate you, man. Thank you, dog.
Thank you. And everybody, make sure you guys check out those shows in Quebec City and in Montreal in August 8th and August 11th. Go follow Ron Killings, R-Truth. See what's next for him now. We wanted truth, we got truth, and now he's trying to save professional wrestling from John Cena, that man that changed. And then check out all of his music because there's a ton of music dropping. Yeah, we'll keep doing the thing. We'll see you all next time.
It's time to say goodnight. We sincerely appreciate your patronage and hope we've succeeded in bringing you an enjoyable evening of entertainment. Please drive home carefully and come back again soon. Good night.
No, that's crazy.
Man, I don't know, man. Like, the Annabelle came up in there, so.
Yeah, that's what it sounded like. It sounded like a helicopter.
Yeah, dog. I thought you was trying to play a joke on me or something, man. Like,
No, I don't know what happened.
like, bruh.
Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Is that better?